Thank you guys very much. That song means a lot to me because I'm sure you can understand somewhat by the lyrics that it's got a lot of stuff to do with my personal life and the experiences that I've been through. So I just want to thank everybody that's here with me today, who's still with me, for being by my side and just being there for me. I love you guys so much. The Sessions show was a really fun experience, and I really wanted to go further to hopefully one day like real concerts or in person. But the virtual concerts are really cool, and it's super fun. Just being on stage, I think it's when I'm in my element. So I think the Sessions thing is definitely one of the coolest things that's happened so far this year, just due to the fact that it has a lot to do with my music and my performance. So I really hope it goes further, and I really hope that we can someday do in-person shows and just bring it more available to everyone.
You miss being on stage?
No, I'm joking.
Stop fucking with my mind, and I just gotta be real with myself, cause it hurts to think about you being with somebody else, and it hurts to know that I'll be alone and gotta deal with myself.
Go get your tickets tomorrow. Stop feeling. Try to be the best version of me before you. So how do I get? I think my favorite song to perform on stage was probably one of my unreleased songs. It's called Personal. Personal. Why? Just because it was it's a song that is really close with me and really close to my story. So that's probably one of my favorite songs that I've written and recorded, just because it's so deep, it's so lyrically correct, and just so it's a masterpiece. It's beautiful.
Tired of your lies, I'm tired of everything. Yeah, I've been standing outside, but it don't mean anything. So you did me wrong, don't you act innocent. I swear that time will come and then you'll run back to me, but I swear this time I won't do anything. I held you way too close, talking about that wedding ring. I threw that ring away.
I honestly wasn't that nervous to perform, considering the crowd was like 15 people. It was just weird because it was all our friends, and I've never really performed for my friends and tried to make it heartfelt. So I don't know. I wasn't that nervous, to be fair.
Nah, I wasn't nervous. It was just awkward. I feel like I was really happy.
There was so many comments on YouTube saying like the crowd looked dead. Like, why is the crowd so dead? No, it's just our friends.
It was just our friends that I've already heard all them.
Yeah, and it was like, this again? Bro, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time.
Yeah.
My God, me and Gavin go back, man. 2016 Boys of Summer Tour. He was a great kid, he's just a little kid with a mohawk. Hopefully we can get a picture pulled up of how he looked back then. But yeah, man, he was a good kid. And it's crazy to see how much he's developed as an artist. He's 14 now, back then I think he was like 10 or 11. And throughout those years, we haven't really talked as much. But my God, the kid is so talented. And I know you guys see it. Teresa sees it. We all see it. And I'm just so proud to have him on this record. And I'm so excited for all of you guys to hear this.
It's been really fun working with Mackenzie. I think our chemistry is so good because we've been through a lot of the same experiences, being in the industry for so long. And I think it was just such a good match, coming together on a project and just kind of, picking each other's brains and creating just a wonderful art.
So me and Gavin were in the car, we were driving, we were playing each other some music, and I played I Say Love, and I just saw a spark in his eyes. As soon as I played it, he was like, wait, let's do something with this. Because I feel like the story of the song describes his past relationships. You guys know how it is, you guys know what he's been through, and I feel like the kid just felt something with this song. More of a song, I felt like he felt a connection emotionally with this song. And I don't know, I just feel like it's meant for us, you know. The song's meant for us, and it's meant to happen. And the kid has a voice, and it's incredible. And I feel like this song really shows off his vocals more than others. And I don't think you guys are expecting anything like this. That's what I'm so excited for.
Fighting all my demons. You get mad, but ain't got reason. Believing, can you please pick up the phone? Wow, reminisce what we at. Wishing I.
Performing it live, I don't know, it feels surreal. Like, I've always been the kind of person to, you know, want to be center stage. But after doing the song with Gavin, I love sharing the stage now. Like, it's like having your best friend on stage with you, you know? It's like literally being in the park, having a good time. It was what it was. It is what it was.
It was really fun performing this song with Mackenzie. You know, in such a short, you know, time period, like we barely had any time to rehearse.
We had one hour to rehearse.
It felt like really natural, you know, just kind of doing it so raw and so like unique. I feel like
that's why I didn't want to add production on the song as well. Just a guitar. I feel like it's just like Love Yourself, you know.
Yeah, it's like
it just has those vibes, you know, that everyone can relate to.
I think what really went through my head while making my verses, it was something that I feel like allowed me to talk about, you know, my past experiences and kind of just describe my experiences with love. So it was kind of just like a little gateway to, I feel like, help people understand the concept of, you know, what love really is, you know? There's also an iguana right there that just keeps scratching its cage.
Gavin, you should like take a selfie, the both of you. Like this, take a selfie, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, once.
And you put your arms around him now too.
So the music video is something that I'd really like to talk about because I feel like that's where the meaning comes from. That's where the story's brought to life in the music video. So I think it's really important to, you know, kind of touch base on that. It was definitely something that was really, what's the right word? It was really personal and, you know, close to me. It sits like right there with me because it was basically like recreating my trauma in relationships, you know.
I just hope that isn't who you're gonna be in 6 years, because in the video I play him 6 years later. So.
And he's taking shots and he's a mess.
Yeah, I'm a mess. So let's
he's
just
basically
hope
playing himself, but
that's not true. But yeah, I'm just hoping, you know, you don't turn out to be that. It is, you know, it's a nice story. It's not a nice story for me, but the music video has a very emotional meaning to it, and I feel like a lot of people who watch the video can relate and understand. And that iguana's gonna get kicked in the.
Look at him. Look what he's about to do.
Closer.
Guessing I'm not ready
Bang on it.
for love. And I was hoping that we'd see this through, but I don't know.
Move to your right.
And now I'm broken over.
My favorite part about filming the music video was being on the creative side, because usually I'm the one always on camera, and it was nice to be behind camera directing because I really saw the visuals of how I wanted this to look, and I feel like everything just turned out perfectly. And also Brian took a big part in the video as well. So me and Brian working together, that was incredible. And like I said, I'm not used to being a director and all this kind of stuff. I'm so used to being on camera. So it was something different for me, and it was something I really enjoyed doing, and something I want to do in the future as well. So we wanted a girl to be in the music video, and we were sat thinking, like, who could we use?
Sat thinking.
What would look good? We really wanted to make the music video realistic as far as his past relationships, and make the characters, you know, seem like the characters in a way. I don't want to say too much, but a friend of mine, Ava, we thought Ava would be a great fit for the video. She killed it. I feel like you two, you know, your chemistry on camera was really good together, and it really did remind me of your past, you know, and that's what we want to pull off with this video, and I think you guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah, Ava's amazing. It was definitely really fun working with her. I think it brought the story to life 10 times more than it had already did. You know, because it was just like that. It was like that missing piece of the puzzle. And then once we, you know, started shooting with her, it was just like
everything was just so easy.
Yeah, bam.
It was awesome.
It all just snapped together.
What you can also do is have her like sit up and have him just like sit propped up in between her legs or something. Like
Do
what you did
both.
for her.
Oh yeah, like he's like holding the Polaroid and she's got his arms around him like that. Yeah. So try both ways. It's just gonna be a nice slow-mo.
My favorite scene in the video was when Gavin gave her a little kiss. It was just so cutesy. It was me, Tess, Brian, Teresa. We were all in the room, and I feel like Gavin and Ava was so uncomfortable because Imagine like having a group of people just telling you to kiss on command. The person you've met, like you've never met before. It's awkward. But they did it, you know, they're professionals. And I don't know, it felt so cute and it was just so heartfelt, and I feel like you guys are gonna like that part of the video, and I feel like I'm gonna see a lot of reposts of that part of the video as well. It's probably gonna be the thumbnail as well, so yeah. When you see that thumbnail, you know what video it is.
So it's a wrap on Ava and Gavin. Nice.
Well done, guys.
Nice. It was all over, but it's okay. It is A-okay.
Okay.
That's a wrap.
If there's one thing I want the audience to take away from this video, it would probably be, don't fall in love while you're young. Don't. It's not worth it. I know I'm only 14, but I feel like, I really hate to say it, but I feel like age is just a number when it comes to, you know, your brain capacity. Because it's like, if you did not know who I am, I mean, you could think I'm 17 years old. I think it's all about maturity and how people's mindsets work. So when it comes to love, it's like, depending on how mature you are at your age, you can fall in love at any age. Let's say you're like the smartest 11-year-old, fall in love. You understand the basics of life, you know?
Yeah.
But
just have fun, man. Like, you don't need to stress, you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, like Gavin said, at a young age, you really don't want to worry and stress about life. Just have fun. You know, have a good time with your friends. You never know when your last sleepover is gonna be. You never know when your last time you're hanging out with your friends is gonna be. So just live while you're young and don't worry about relationships and all that trauma, because it'll find you.
one thing I'm gonna say for the younger people striving a dream and trying to achieve something, 2 things: focus on the future and take the harder path. You can listen to the song on every single streaming platform September 24th
24th
and
25th, music videos coming out.
the next day. Let's go, baby.
So excited!
I say love.
Yeah, I haven't performed in a while because of COVID. I had a great time, you know.
No, let me start, because I'm a YouTuber. I had a great time. I think it was definitely a cool experience. A little weird.
I made a weird face, do it again.
If Mackenzie asks me to stop, I'm not stopping.
I'll answer this one. Okay. I want to answer this one. I'm just waiting for that thing to shut up.
It's almost like he knows we're filming.
Yeah, it does.
Like every time we talk, watch.
Just once you right by my side, I crush on you, gotta make it mine. I'm blinded by the city lights, but tonight I'm blinded by your face, alright? You wait for you, gotta stand in line, I can't do it, baby, I'm crushing on you. I need you so